Teaching online helped me to grow as an instructor. It really stretched my creativity. I found that I had to work very hard to come up with ways that we could enjoy the virtual classes.
I now think about my online courses very holistically. I think about all of these different pieces of the technology that we use, Moodle, Zoom, VoiceThread, Panopto, is kind of all adding up to being part of the experience of students being with me, the instructor, in a learning environment and a learning community.
It helped my students be comfortable. All this made it easier for me to teach and made it easier for my students to learn even things we couldn't do in person. It's a good learning process and it's very productive.
Faculty don't need to think in terms of that didactic learning structure where I say it to you, you repeat it back to me, and that's learning. They're more free to find other ways to have the students build the skills, access the information, and to show their competency and the different learning goals.
One of the things that we've been able to do is take the stigma off the technology. So before, faculty and students to some extent were a little bit nervous using some of the different technologies. And I think that stigma has been taken away and people feel a lot more confident.
It's much easier to incorporate technology because everyone is already sitting in front of a laptop working together. Another is that it's easier to incorporate active learning, easily posing questions in a chat, creating polls, creating breakout rooms.
I think one of the things that I've had to convince students of is that learning online can be as effective as doing everything else that they do online, like chatting with friends, like reading the news, like checking their bank statements.
Students and professors who might never have considered online are now looking at it as a different way to teach and to learn. And that's important.
For me, the most important piece of being online and teaching online right now is the idea that in the face of this pandemic and all of the challenges so many folks are going through, I see that students have confidence that their education and their educational goals and their trajectory is not going to be interrupted.
It is progression. Life goes on, life evolves, and technology is here to stay. So let them just release themselves and learn the new skills and apply it. It works.